Weight is back down 190.2. So new low weight in. New low 190.2. I was 190.4 sometime last week. Or I think Sunday. Monday. Sunday. No, Sunday, Saturday. One of those days I was 190.4. But anyways, not to talk about the past. I am 190.2 today. I knew I would get back to good weigh-ins by today, or I said tomorrow. So I said either today or tomorrow, and it happened today. So today is Wednesday. I was up. I was up on Monday. Came back down. So that just comes to show that cheat meals, cheat meals help. I haven't did any cardio, so it's not that I did cardio, and I've also bumped up my carbs. So that's also to show carbs is not the enemy. You know, if you get that, carbs are necessary, and sometimes the more carbs, the better. So I have bumped my carbs up. Last night I took in 260 carbs, and today I'm gonna take in 275 carbs. So playing around with the carbs, but you guys know that already. But I'm just trying to fill in the new subscribers, the new family members, new X Factor family members, fill you guys in. So new low weigh in 190.2. Today is Wednesday, and I'm about to get into work, do some work, and then we're gonna train. We're back. We're on a normal schedule now to my lunch break workouts, because lately I've been training my wife, her friend, and my client all in one session because they're all friends. But I've been training them after work, so that's why I don't work out after work. I want to help them out, help them reach some goals, because I can reach mine on my lunch break. So I'm helping them out. So today we're doing the same thing. We're going to train at probably about 5:30, 5:45, and they're going to reach some goals. I'm going to reach some goals. So check with you guys. Lunch break. I'm hungry. It's only like 8. It's only like 8:30 right now. I'm starving. I'm drinking this coffee, and I have not got any Splenda yet. I don't really think about it. I don't think about the Splenda until I make the coffee. So maybe I'll get some after work, but I doubt it because I'm pretty sure I'll forget. I need to write it down. But I've been drinking my coffee without Splenda since Sunday, and it's not painful, but I like to get that little kick, that little sugary kick, just to give the flavor some better flavor. This is the s'mores Dunkin' Donuts flavor. So if you throw a little sugar in there, it'll taste better, which means I need some Splenda so it can taste better. But anyways, I didn't talk enough, 3 minutes, so let me go ahead and get about there. These rice cakes, this is all I have left. Just a little corner. I have 4, so this is how I'm breaking my fast, and this is also my pre-workout meal, because we about to train. Let's do it. What's going on, family? I'm gonna jump in here and give you guys a quick commentary over this leg day lower body workout that I had the other day. Starting off, always start off with squats. You don't necessarily have to start off with squats. I just feel, I guess I have most of my energy at the beginning of the workout. I'm not tired, not fatigued or anything like that, so I can really try to increase my squat, push it to the limit. Here you see me doing 295 for 8 reps. This 295 was heavy on this day, and maybe I didn't warm up properly, but it just felt heavy. But I got it for 8, which is, a good thing. I had plans on going 315 this day and trying to push 315 for 8. But seeing how that 295 felt, once I lifted it off the bar, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll stick to this weight and see what I can get. So I did a set of 8. I did a set of 6. And then I did a set of 4. So here I think you're seeing the last set, which is the 4, I believe. Or this might be even a 6. But yeah, so I did I did 8, 6, and 4, and then took the plates off the bar, did 225, ripped that out, some pause squats. So with the pause squats, you really can improve your strength. You can improve your explosion out of the squat. Definitely recommend throwing in some pause squats. I do pause squats on a lot of exercises, and mainly the bench as well, because I want to get stronger there too. So just throw in some pause squats here and there, and I'm pretty sure your strength will increase over time. So moving on, after the squats, as you see, I'm drenched in sweat already. I went ahead and performed some standing hamstring curls, standing leg curls. Use your own title for the workout. I mean, for the exercise, but that's what I did. I went ahead and knocked out about 5 sets of 12. So I was getting in some volume today, on this day. Definitely getting volume in. That's what I want to focus on more, just getting more volume. Not necessarily doing more exercises, but doing more sets and more reps. So that's going to be my focus, mainly from here on out. The volume is important. So here I moved on to a superset. I don't know why I didn't fast forward it, but this is a superset right here. Utilizing this V squat machine. So if your gym has one, go ahead and utilize it. It's a great machine. It really is. It feels like a low bar squat, to tell you the truth. I went ahead and cranked out 8 using 3 plates. So it's a rough 315 pounds based off of how much the machine weighs itself. So almost 315 pounds. 3 plates was decent enough for a superset. I'm going back and forth. As you see, I just turned around on the machine, and now I'm performing the exercise this way. And this is to target the hamstrings. And this feels like a front squat. Definitely feels like a front squat. And I cranked out 8 on these as well. So the first exercise, which is the V squat, was for the quads. The hamstrings were engaged, but it was mainly for the quads, and then now the hamstrings. So do things like that to, 1, increase the volume, and 2, just to overload the muscle. Supersets are definitely helpful when trying to develop a physique. You don't necessarily have to use supersets to build strength, but when you're trying to build and develop your muscles, supersets are definitely recommended, because you don't allow too much rest in between body parts. You're really just working back and forth. So get that in. And drop sets. Drop sets are another thing that I always utilize. So here I just took it from the heaviest, and I'm dropping it all the way down. I guess you can count for yourself. I'm not sure how many times I dropped it, but I dropped it. I started at like 200 and something probably, and then dropped it every 2 stacks, every 2 plates. So pretty much went all the way to the bottom. And as you see, once it started getting light enough, I started cranking out some single leg extensions. So I don't want to neglect the single leg, because I love single leg exercises, because I don't want any imbalances. I want to make sure my quads are doing the same amount of work. So squeezing at the top, just really focus on getting the quads developed. That was the key for the leg extensions, and the drop sets are highly recommended. So then moving on to a tricep, which is 3 exercises back to back, which is the last exercise I actually performed, is some calf raises. I did 12 reps of that. Calf raises, really squeezing at the top. Making sure I'm flexing the calf as much as possible. And then moved on to some cable crunches. All these clips are fast forwarded. So I did it slow and controlled, making sure I really squeeze the abdominals. And this in turn, this will work the upper half, the upper half of your abs, your core. Everything is just engaged in this. As you see, I got some arm action in there as well. So everything is just engaged. 12, and then standing up, I did 12 as well. So calf raises, cable crunches on my knees, and then cable crunches standing up. So really getting in, and you can see the weight right there. You don't have to go extremely heavy. You want to go heavy enough to feel it, but you don't want to go too heavy to where you're just killing yourself.
See, the goal is not to have blocky abs, but the goal is just to make them pop. So you don't have to do too many ab exercises, but you do want to get it in. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, this footage. Online coaching, xfactorfitness3@gmail.com. Do not forget, I will see you guys in the next clip.
Workout complete. It was a good one. I'm going to give a commentary over it, most likely, and I'm just not in the the right mind state to do that right now because I'm exhausted, as you can see by the amount of sweat I had and the AC was on. But apparently I was getting it in. So anyways, now I just need to find out what I'm going to eat.
Dr. Shorter?
Yeah, can I just get 2 ultimate chicken grill sandwiches?
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's funny. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me show you guys what's in the bag real quick. Pulling it up right here on my Fitness Pal. So I've already logged it in for you guys so I can show you what these 2 ultimate grilled chicken sandwiches contain. So basically 2 of them. This is the macros for 2. So if you get 1, let me go ahead and let you guys see it. If you get 1, this is what it holds. So if you compare this to the Chick-fil-A char grilled chicken sandwiches, Chick-fil-A char grilled chicken sandwich has 8 fat. The Chick-fil-A sandwich has 40 carbs, 5 fat, and 30 protein. So if you go to Wendy's, you'll get more fat, more carbs, and more protein. So that's just how I think about it. I mean, I enjoy the Wendy's sandwiches because of the sauce. You know, the Chick-fil-A sandwiches don't come with the sauce. You have to put your own sauce on there, which in turn has more fat. So here we go right here. This is for 2 of them. 760 calories. So this is what you should order at Wendy's if you're trying to keep it clean. Keep it clean, stay lean. I don't get French fries that hold too much fat, but you can if you want. But I mean, definitely look into the chicken grilled sandwiches because they are clean and you can eat 1 a day. You can eat 2, and you still can fit them in your macros very easily. They're only about 760 calories for 2, so you can do the math how many calories it is for 1. We definitely have a storm coming. It's looking bad out here, real bad. Had to grab some groceries over here at Walmart. Got a nice space in the trunk. It's my first time using it really. Those are my old plates. Set my bread over there. And we got plates. You know we don't like washing no dishes. Let me show y'all what I got from the store. I got 2.25 pounds of 93 lean ground beef. And I have some sesame top hamburger buns. So we're making some stuffed burgers tonight. And got some bacon. I had to pick up a fresh garlic powder. We ran out right here. Only got a squig left. Not sure what seasoning my wife is going to use, but there's some. Of course, got some paper plates. Got fat-free cheese for me. And some Kobe Jack for my wife. And I got my son some more bread. Some fresh bread to make his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I got some bananas, but those things are green. All of them were like super, super green. So I got the ones that were least green. So I can hopefully eat that one tomorrow. That one in the back. We will see. And of course, got me some no calorie sweetener, aka knockoff Splenda. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm waiting for my wife to get home. I might actually make the burgers. I've made them before, but I'm gonna see what she wants. She usually likes to make the dinner, cook the dinner, because she puts a lot of love into it, straight from the heart. And the way I cook, I get it done. So we'll see, but I'll let you guys know when she comes home. So first, you put some barbecue sauce on there. You put the ground beef, barbecue sauce, some onions, and some green peppers, and then you can mix it all up. Toasting the buns. This is actually my first time using this toaster, so I don't even know. Guess I put it on a timer. Put it on those toasted buns. Let me see what time it's on toast. Can you see that? Toast. Guess we're good. Got some bacon finished up. I got some left over. I don't think I want to make them burgers. I'll probably just make some ground beef, eat it with rice. Final product. You can see the cheese oozing out of there. 2 slices of bacon. Ketchup, which is this ketchup. I picked this up for 50 cents at Walmart. They usually go for 68. The small one is 50. So I actually got 4 of them. Then let me go ahead and pour that into my ODU cup. Got some ice in there. But yeah, it's gonna be dinner. Looks delicious. Got some lettuce on there. Get my micros in. Go ahead, be jealous. Go ahead, eat this and check with you guys in a bit. Finishing off the macros: 218 protein, 276 carb, 62 fat, fiber 34. This is what I have. Almost 3 servings of butter pecan ice cream. And I have a protein bar, the usual. And I'm going to eat 1 rice cake. So that's going to finish out the macros for the night. Dessert. A snack, which is the mission bar. Just a snack, probably after my lunch. I have a pre-workout, which is 3